Welcome to the land where sun rises first. The place blessed by the mighty Brahmaputra. Gateway to heaven. Also known as the Seven Sister States Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Manipur and Tripura. Seven Sisters, an exquisite paradise, is endowed with forest wealth and is ideally suited to produce a whole range of plantation crops, spices, aromatic plants, herbs, fruits and vegetables. The rich natural beauty, serenity and exotic flora and fauna of the area are invaluable reasons for the development of northeastern states.
Immense potentiality for growing the horticultural crops in the northeast, because this northeast state is comprised of the hills, plains and very lowland, very highland, and here is you will get the temperate zone, subtropical zone, tropical zone. So in different zones, different types of fruits can be grown, since in the northeast state all these climate and soil conditions are prevailing, so all sorts of fruits can be successfully grown here.
The important fruit crops currently being grown in the region are banana, orange, lime, lemon, coconut, kiwi fruit, apple, pineapple, papaya, lychee, cardamom, passion fruit, arecanut, jackfruit, plum, peach, pear, cherry and strawberry.
In Assam, there is high potentiality for growing, say, banana, pineapple, papaya, coconut, arecanut and so on. In Arunachal, in some area, these are temperate region, particularly in Dirang and Tawang side, there all temperate fruits including the apples are successfully grown, and in hilly area also in Meghalaya and some other parts the mandarins are successfully grown, particularly since mandarins are very successfully grown in the Meghalaya. So these mandarins is also known as the Khasi mandarins. It is very famous for all the parts of the world. So in this way, all the fruits can be grown here.
India today is the second largest producer of the fruits and vegetables in the world, contributing to 10% and 13.38% of the total world production in fruits and vegetables respectively. Northeastern region, with an area of approximately 2,55,168 square kilometers, contributes its share in fruit production. Meghalaya is blessed with tropical, semi-tropical and temperate climate. The variation of altitudes, soil and climatic conditions provide ample scope for the cultivation of wide variety of horticulture crops. To boost the total horticulture production, quality planting materials of major horticulture crops such as citrus, pineapple, banana, etc. are provided to farmers at 50% subsidy. In India, banana contributes 31.72% of the total fruit production. Though Assam contributes quite a bit, still the lowest production is from the northeastern region. It's called the banana tree, but it's not a tree. It is a massive herb. The first fruit farmed by man, banana, in fact is the largest herb in the world. The banana is unique among fruits. When the leaves unfold, they cover on top of the other and together form the pseudostem, which looks like a tree trunk but has no wood. Then the limbs of the leaves spread out over the pseudostem like a tree's foliage. The banana plant grows in warm, humid region. Another amazing fact is that there are almost 1,000 varieties of bananas in the world.
There are a number of types and some varieties which we are growing here. These may be same varieties which are growing in the Tamil Nadu or Andhra Pradesh. In this way, in different locality, the same variety may be having with some different names or with some slightly different quality or plant characters. So in this way, there are a number of not varieties but types.
The commercial varieties of banana are Dwarf Cavendish and Robusta. In Assam, varieties in banana are Jahaji, Dwarf Cavendish, Bor Jahaji, Robusta, Honda, Manjahaji, Chinia, Jati Kol, Kanch Kol, Chini Champa, Bhim Kol and Ati Kol.
We have 33 indigenous banana varieties, indigenous species banana, which we have collected, preserved and are under evaluation in our Arunachal office. Similarly, another very rich state in banana is Mizoram. That large Dwarf Cavendish, these are very good bananas in the country.
Before planting the banana or any other fruit crop, the orchard planning and layout, climatic zones, type of soil, seedlings, mineral nutrients, mode of irrigation has to be taken care of. And then comes the pruning, training, weed management and check on the disease disorder.
ये पानी हम लोग इरिगेशन के लिए यूज़ किया। अच्छा मेनली इन विंटर सीजन इसको माने मोटर से हम लोग यूज़ किया, पाइप से मोटर स्टार्ट करके पाइप से हम लोग यूज़ किया ऑल द क्रॉप।
Banana or kalpataru, a plant of virtue, is widely grown in India with great socio-economic significance, interwoven with the cultural heritage of the country. Banana is the fourth important fruit crop in terms of gross value, exceeded only by paddy, maize, and forms an important crop for subsistence of farmers.
We are supplying the planting materials and all the inputs to the farmers, and we are just interacting with the farmers whether they are getting the good result or not. If they are getting the good result, what we have achieved, then we think that it is our good achievement and they are accepting this result. And in the State Department, we are in the university, we have already completed this research, but in the state government, they are supplying the planting materials to the farmers. They have first sought out the thrust area for the particular horticultural crops, and they have supplied the planting materials for the thrust area, so that in a particular area, huge amount of a particular commodity, particular crops can be grown, so that this can be also marketed. If it is commercially grown, then it can be marketed easily.
An intake of citrus fruit, lime, lemon, orange in the valley by these tribals gives them a glowing skin, shiny hair, and prevents them from any orthopedic or dental aberrations. In India, the total area under citrus cultivation is more than 5 lakh hectares, with a production of approximately 40 lakh tons of fruit lime and lemons, loose jacket oranges and sweet jacket oranges. Orange is loved by all in Manipur and Nagaland. It is rich in antioxidant, vitamin C and beta-carotene. In northeastern India, Tinsukia and Dibrugarh are two main districts of SM, where citrus is produced commercially. In Dibrugarh district, the area under Khasi Mandarin is under 242.2 hectares, while in Tinsukia district, it is 1,520 hectares. The land is very fertile and fertilizers are not needed. Citrus fruits are grown on the hill slopes of Khasi. The annual rainfall of more than 250 centimeters is received between December and March.
Nearly 17 citrus species are found in this region. So you can very well understand that how this area is important for citrus. And here in this tissue culture, we are going for multiplication of this Khasi mandarin, which is one of the best among all the mandarins. There are many types among the mandarins, but this Khasi mandarin, it is best among all the mandarin groups. And this citrus, why we are going for this tissue culture of this fruit is, here earlier this citrus was coming up very well in this region, and we have at present nearly 57,000 hectares under citrus plantation. But now the orchards are suffering with a malady which is known as citrus decline, and we have developed packages to rejuvenate the declining orchards, but 100% success we have not achieved. There is still something more to be done in these aspects. So apart from this nutritional management, orchard management, disease management, pest management, other technologies we are doing, this disease-free planting material is one of the most important aspects.
If the planting material itself is disease-free, then the decline problem is taken care of at a later stage. The tissue culture is one of the techniques through which now we are in a position to produce disease-free planting materials, and we have distributed them also disease-free. Rather, under technology mission project of the government of India, we are taking care of that part to produce planting material, give it to the persons who need it, either through State Department or directly to the farmer, and also to give training. That component of technology mission is with us. Other developmental component of technology mission is with the state government. They are getting the fund directly from the center to implement the program, including high-tech horticulture.
In the sub-mountain regions of northeastern India, a good acid lime plant may yield 2,000 to 5,000 fruits per tree annually, the average yield being 3,000 to 5,000 fruits per tree. A lemon tree on an average yields 600 to 800 fruits per tree. The yield may increase under favorable conditions. The golden yellow colored fruits fetch premium price in fresh markets. Pineapple is now the third most important commercial tropical fruit crop in the world. The processing of pineapple has made the fruit well known even in the temperate parts of the world. Early commercial trade was limited to relatively short transportation routes due to the short shelf life of fresh pineapple. Jams and sweets were the first commercial products made from the pineapple. Delicacy for some, the pineapple is a crop of humid tropics. Columbus the Great was honored for discovering this delicious flavored juicy fruit in a village of West Indies in 1493. Land for pineapple farming is chosen on the basis of three major factors: elevation aspect, soil and drainage. Pineapple is sensitive to the cold and is planted on hillsides to escape the frost. Pineapple thrives when planted on northeast aspect, where it receives maximum amount of sunlight. This is dictated by the season in which the first plant crop is required. Ideal time for planting is 12 to 15 months before the peak flowering season, under natural conditions. In Assam, planting should be done during August to October. System of planting varies according to land and rainfall. There are 4 planting systems: flatbed, furrow, contour and trench. In rain-fed, high fertile and hilly areas in northeastern regions, the plant density optimum 43,500 plants per hectare, spaced at 30 into 60 into 90 centimeters. Earthing up, weed control, mulching, removal of suckers, slips and crowns are the methods to be adopted to get a good crop. Although pineapple is cultivated mostly under rain-fed conditions, supplementary irrigation can help produce good-sized fruits.
Now in pineapple, as you know, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland and also Tripura, they are very rich in pineapple sector. In fact, Tripura has been declared as the agri-export zone for pineapple. We are trying to increase the production per hectare basis. Earlier stocking density in pineapple was around 35,000 per hectare. Now we have increased it up to 50,000 per hectare, 15,000 more. Marketing thing is, we have seen why we failed in marketing aspect, because by and large what has happened is our producers are small producers. Per family, if you say, we had taken up the issue of marketing with the marketing houses based in Delhi, based in Mumbai. Now the thing is, they are ready to come forward if they are in a position to get, say, at least few hundred tons of the produce. They will not come for about, say, 10 ton of a produce. That is why our marketing sector suffered a lot. Now the thing is, with this type of technology that has been developed to increase the production and productivity, if many farmers start taking it up, our emphasis is that let us promote some of the educated unemployed youth to take up the procurement and storage, so that from that storage point the marketing houses can take the thing.
The coconut palm, Cocos nucifera Linn., is the most useful palm in the world. Every part of the tree is useful to human life for some purpose or the other. Hence, the coconut palm is endearingly called Kalpavriksha, meaning the tree of heaven. The copra obtained by drying the kernel of coconut is the richest source of vegetable oil, containing 65 to 70% oil. Crops are also addicted to climate and soil. Like coconut palm, is found to grow under varying climatic and soil conditions. West Coast tall cultivators are suitable for Tripura and Andaman, ordinary for Assam and Tripura. It is essentially a tropical plant. However, a rainfall of about 2000 mm per year, well distributed throughout, is ideal for proper growth and maximum production. Coconut is propagated through seedlings raised from selected seed nuts. Generally 9 to 12 months old seedlings are used for planting. Select seedlings which have 6 to 8 leaves and 10 to 12 cm collar girth when they are 9 to 12 months old. Early splitting of leaves is another criteria in the selection of coconut seedling. Shallow soils with underlying hard rock, low-lying areas subject to water stagnation and clayey soils are to be avoided. proper supply of moisture either through well-distributed rainfall or through irrigation should be ensured before planting. Seed garden establishment, selection of seed nuts and seedlings is of utmost importance in coconut, as the performance of the new progeny can be evaluated after several years of planting. If the seed nuts and seedlings happen to be of poor quality, the new plantation will prove to be uneconomic, causing considerable loss of time and money to the grower. Plant protection is a major factor. Coconut farming in Assam suffers from crown choking disease. High in vitamin C, kiwi is commonly prescribed in Chinese traditional medicine to treat stomach and breast cancer. In India, kiwi was first planted in Bangalore as an ornamental tree. With extensive research and development support, its commercial cultivation has extended to Sikkim, Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh.
ये कीवी का प्लांट है, इसमें कई वेराइटीज़ हैं, हम लोगों के पास 5 वेराइटीज़ हैं और इसको हम लोग मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं। हर वेराइटी का प्लांट इसको कटिंग से हम लोगों ने लगाया है। तो कीवी को मल्टीप्लाई करने के लिए हार्डवुड कटिंग की ज़रूरत होती है। तो ये हार्डवुड कटिंग लेते हैं और इसके बाद उसको हार्मोन से ट्रीट करते हैं। उसका जो बेसल पोर्शन है उसको हार्मोन से ट्रीट करके देन ये जो पार्टिंग मिक्सचर है फिर इसमें ये कटिंग्स लगा देते हैं।
Passion fruit plants can grow in any kind of soil, primarily in loose soil, which has enough organic matters. Its pH is between 6.5 and 7.5 and it is well drained. This is a popular fruit in the states of Northeast, known primarily for its juice. This fruit has high citric acid content in it.
The technology mission is an integrated program. That's why not only the production side, but transport, marketing, and all other major aspects are covered under this mission. The main objective of the mission is to complete the work in a given specific time frame. The mission has been divided into 4 phases. The first one deals with the research. The second for improving production and productive day. Third, post-harvest management, marketing and export. And the last, processing and marketing of processed products.
The role of these fruit crops in Northeast's nutritional security, poverty alleviation and employment generation is becoming increasingly important.